What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Reacting to Now, episode 13 of Sangatsu 3 Gatsu March Comes In Like a Gatsu. So, boom, let's just immediately get into the action, why don't we? Two real quick things, and then we're gonna do an ED analysis, and then we're gonna watch the new episode. That's the plan. So, two things. One, Gotou's a shogi player. Oh my goodness, what a twist. I'm actually terrified. Perhaps the most terrifying thing that to know that the fight's not just over with hands, but also on the board is entirely something else. And then that also has given Ray the motivation in the second thing, which is he's like, hey sisters, I can't hang out with y'all right now, I gotta go grind. That's basically the long and short of it, right? Where he's like, Momo, I can't sleep here tonight, I gotta go practice, right? Because Momo wanted him to have a sleepover. Because Momo's adorable and is really sweet, and I love Momo, right? And I actually like this. I like this because Ray's comfortable setting down boundaries for something else that he cares about, right? I don't because you could see this as a red flag for him isolating himself or something, because he's so focused on the game and he's isolating himself from his support system. But I didn't get that impression, right? I mean, look how soft the lighting is in this shot. And I think it's more so Ray really cares about this thing, and it turns super positive too, right? They tell Momo yo, tell him to good luck, to do his best, right? So it does turn really positive, which makes me think that this is a pretty good thing, that Ray is of enough mind that he's not so desperate for comfort that he's stuck here, you know? Because if you're in a really bad headspace and then you're welcomed into this really sweet household, then I think you could become addicted to it, low key, you know? So for him to be comfortable walking away is a really big deal for me, right? For him to be able to do that. So that's kind of lit. Let me look at the ED, all right? And then I'll probably pip this because the OP and ED do have a little bit of copyright stuff. I didn't mute any of it last episode, but I'll probably pip this. So let's take a look at this. I will be pausing. Let me grab this guy's name again. Let me remember it. Soya Toji? Yeah, Soya. The blue. Oh, the blue. I think I talked about this last time a little bit. I just mentioned it, but the blue of the necktie and the red of the inside of his coat. That is such good coloring. Oh, you can see it at the back of his neck as well. Wait, bro got kind of a swag walk. Okay, your fingers, your chest, your eyes. Where are we going with this? All right, sun going up or down? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it's moving. It was going up in the OP, so who knows what's doing now. Ooh, what's really cool about this shot is you can see there's actually, this isn't like a still gradient or anything like this. There's actually circles in the shadow. They're moving. There's things moving in there. Flickering by. They're actually straight flickering because they're not here, and then they're there, and then they're back. So there's this weird it makes me think of the reflection of a small shiny bell at night. It's a really cool visual. Are so dazzling that there are nights when I get dizzy. This could be Ray to frickin' I forgot her name. Not Koto. Kyoko Gotou. Did I say call him Koto earlier? I don't think I did. I'm losing it. This could be Ray to Kyoko. I could be feeling that energy. The same symbol is in the sky and in the clouds. That was in the shadows below. I like that shot of it eclipsing. Then suddenly fall upon me and it's just so warm. Oh! Bro just grabbed the sun. Oh my goodness. And then look what it left behind. Ooh, okay, this makes me think of the lightning and thunder thing, right? Or the lightning and the rain thing, where it's because Ray's grabbing the sun. You could use this as an analogy for Ray, and Kyoko, I think. That'd be my gut. It's also interesting that this is Ray here, right? Because we were seeing Soya up to this point. So perhaps Ray is projecting this onto Soya, because I do think Ray I was talking about that a little bit last episode. As a projection thing. But yeah, so this is Ray grabbing the sun. I think that's him. That could be him being entranced with Kyoko and wanting to hear what she says and wanting to be around her, but then it leaves behind, when he actually listens and engages with her, it leaves behind this darkness, right? because this is like a red silhouetted like eclipse situation, which looks kind of nefarious. So holding onto the sun, grabbing the sun, reveals like this insidious backdrop, which is very Kyoko, because he really likes her and is kind of blinded by her, and so much that like the "it makes me feel dizzy" thing makes a lot of sense, but at the same time there's a lot of toxicity in it, like hurts him to engage with her. So that's what I think there. And it's just so warm that it feels like I swallowed a 7-colored star. 7-colored star? Okay, the symbol looks a little different now. You held me tight, troubling me like a burning spark would. Yeah, troubling me, burning spark. It's beautiful and it's shining like the sun, but when I hold it, it burns me, right? That like Two-Face thing again. Oh, it's a fire. That's a fire. Him falling feathers, lit. But I was taught to keep walking despite everything. Good mentality. Wilted rose has a little bit of color in an otherwise black and white scene. Kind of like that. There's a tiny smidge of that red coloring at the light as well, and like outside. So it's cool that it's also on the rose, and maybe a little bit of the bed sheets have kind of a brownish color. The rose specifically is glowing though, right? It's cool. The foam almost looks like a cloud. The foam of the sea. That bird is freaking lost. That bird is looking every direction, bro. Bird doesn't know whether it wants to go left or right. This bird is freaking out. All right. God, please hear me out. Determination shot. The sun. Ooh, the shogi. I forgot he did that. This is so clean. Please connect us like that constellation. Ooh. Staying in the star metaphor. So we're never far. Ooh, so we're never away from each other. Ooh, we all kind of stars in that kind of way, right? Run it back. God, please hear me out. For just a little while. Please connect us like that constellation, so there's a specific one, so that we're never away from each other. So he's pleading to be connected. I like, though, that it implies that, like, each person's a star. That's kind of nice, isn't it? Because, like, I was kind of thinking, like, Kyoko's the star. So if him saying, like, I want to be connected to her as if we're a constellation, it, like, is kind of still affirming himself, which I kind of like. Ooh, there's a reflection here. What is this? Oh, that's his arm. That's just his arm. I see. That same pattern in the sky now, as opposed to, like, the shadows. Okay. I'm liking it. Let's just jump into the next one, eh? Also, okay, a little snack real quick. The freaking visual, I actually figured out Vofan, people told me, is the freaking Monogatari, like, isn't it like the light novel author? So I was like admiring this and be like, this art is so good. I've literally seen a bunch of their other art already, and I love all that art too, bro. The freaking, well, I won't say the arc name because it's spoilers for Monogatari, but that's just really funny. Shout out Monogatari. Love Monogatari. Shout out the Monogatari reaction series. All right, episode 13. Clear the mind. We have to kill Gotou. All right, we're locked in. Episode 13. Let's get this going in a 3, a 2. Wait. Check the subtitles. They're already good. All right, 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. Is it muted? Nope. Where are you? Did you go back? Or just a flashback? Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Oh shoot. I accidentally grabbed it from maximize the screen. Sorry. I was checking the episode because I was like, what's going on? But yeah, this was at the end of the last one. Alright, he's pogging. She said Momo. She said her own name. That's funny. That's probably just how the language works. Okay. It's okay, little Momo. Momo. Is Momo the greatest character in all of fiction? Thoughts? And she's voiced by the FOPTA voice actor? Like, what's actually a double win? It's funny because it sounds so like pure, but like it's also, there's a piece of it that's like, I'm about to whoop Goto's shogi booty, bro. There's like, you know, which is a little less of the really sweet pure thing. Look at that nice watercolor backdrop. I think it's watercolor. That looks very watercolor. Like just dropping it on like the paper. Momo. Determined Momo boost. Sharp contrast. Is that the sound of like it hitting the beams or like the wires? I feel like it makes weird sounds sometimes. Ooh, like that, bro. It's like whistling between them. Okay. We've seen most of that. I don't know if we saw that very last scene, but we've seen most of that. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a snack. Reset. We gotta be ready for this, bro. Kyoko could come out of nowhere at any time. We're never safe. You know what I mean? We're literally not safe. Hello, Momo. Dang, Momo got hops. She got a future, bro. In the WNBA. Is that what it's called? I actually don't know. I bet. Though, to be fair, the battle between Gotou and Ray might not happen, because I think Ray has to win his next one, and then Gotou has to win his next one against the guy that Ray was talking to. Against, is it Smith? I'd actually have to double check, but... Dude, Soren's interesting because, like, or Soya, rather, sorry. Soya's interesting because to battle Soya is gonna probably happen after fighting Gotou. So it's like, sorry, moment of silence. That shit is, that's so sad. I'm actually so mad that they put that in the OP because I can't do that. But like, he won't have the energy to fight Soya, the same motivations to fight Soya that he has to fight Gotou. So that's just interesting, right? Because he has such a passion for fighting Gotou because obvious reasons. There's a bunch of other reasons. But it's like for Soya, it would just be like for the sake of shogi. Maybe. I mean, there might be extra elements involved, but... Dang, okay, what's up, Smith? The Smith Spapode. I meant to say, like, Smith episode. It didn't really work. That's alright. What are you doing down there, bro? You're putting, like, shoes on and grabbing all your food? What are you doing? Oh, what is that, a tomato? A little bit of salt on it? He's eating a raw tomato? This guy's an animal. What is that? I don't even know what that item is. I don't need the ASMR, bro. Bro thinks this is a mukbang. You using the newspaper as a bib? Don't want to get tomato juice all over yourself. That's fair. Ooh, a little wiener. Don't choke. Oh, sucking your teeth? Gross. What are you gonna do with the skin? Just put it aside? Like, chow that down. Put it back in there. Bro. Oh, is there a cap? Oh, he had to bite the cap off. I was about to say, that's not how you drink. I gotta stop hyper-commentating on this guy eating. This is just weird. Alright. Yes, sir. You are prepped. That was a fun little montage. I like that. Kind of cinematic. Oh wow, we're getting your inner thoughts. Dang, Smith got a walk. He looked too focused. Yeah. He's too locked in. Don't disrupt the flow. Shimada and Gotou. Yeah. I was about to say. So Shimada's the guy he's gotta go against, and he's prepping against Gotou. That's actually brutal. That's funny. You're the underdog, Smith. You got this. Nah, I'd win. What do you think your chances are against Gotou then, Smith? That's the big question. Okay. Oh, and fighting against Shimada too. Okay, yeah. So you think Rei's gonna beat Shimada? But do you think that you can beat Gotou? Bro. I want you to destroy Gotou. I don't even care if it gets in the way of Rei doing his thing. I just need Gotou losing is just a win, because Gotou is a problem. Alright. Hopefully Smith gives some live commentary on, like, I mean, the heavy and forward and the light and expansive was a little bit of something you could do something with, but ooh. Scary, imposing, dramatic, classical. Who won the first time? So you're gonna play to your strengths this time. Be light and expansive. Don't tank just because he's tanking. Okay. Don't play to his beat. Make him play to yours. Yeah. Bleed him out. Hello, Kitty Krat. What's he gonna do? Can he adapt though? Oh, he is doing that. Okay. He got a mean right hook. That's ominous. Not a good thing. The weather is extra cold and rainy. Yeah, Smith, that is not a good omen. That is not a good omen. This guy's scary, bro. Yeah, he's a menace, bro. He's got too much durability. What are you doing? Oh. Are you getting attacked really bad? Ouch. Okay, he's attacking. Is it a kill shot? That's the question. You got baited into something. We just don't know what yet. Ugh, what is that? He's playing dark shogi. That's fitting as a like an antagonist to Ray, Pitch Blackwater. Dang, y'all been playing all day. Long match. Ooh, a little bit of advice. Ooh, a little bit of advice. He said you should have kept hitting and running. Yep. Dang, he knows how to play both styles, though. That means he knows how to do both. I kind of like that. I appreciate that, Gotou. Giving battle advice to the guy you beat is a good move, even if I hate you and think you're a monster. Monster's a bit strong, but even if I don't like you. That's the problem, Smith. That's the problem, bro. He's too popular with the ladies. That's exactly why I gotta get after him, man. He's doing too much with Kyoko, man. Okay, what happens? Oh, this guy's lit. He's kicking it in. That was a massive miss. Alright, go home. Cry about it. Oh my goodness, it's rolling away. There's a crate of something. A kitty! Oh, a stray kitty? Oh, it's a kitten. A kitten in a box. Bring a stray cat home and take care of it. Yes. Yes, choose that one. Oh my goodness. Bro, we're taking care of kittens right now. There's literally kittens I'm taking care of, or like in the house right now. And one of them looks kind of like that. The mama looks like that. The mama's full black. So that's really cute. That's really cute. Dude, Ray is such a beast, bro. He's so ready. Poor Smith. This part's what hurts. Oh wait, not this one. That, yeah, right there. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. That's the craziest thing. You know what you're doing, bro. You gave her a watch or something. On the other side of the door, really good title. Other side of the door is a great title. I literally titled one of my YouTube videos that the other day. Unironic. I think I named it Other Side of the Door. Hey, great minds! Hey, great minds! Okay. True. This guy's just a step. Shimada?
いくつも棋譜を並べてみたが不思議だ特徴が見えてこない得意戦法も苦手なものも
All-rounder?
つかみどころがない
Bro, if you lost to Shimada, that'd be so sad. Surely narratively you won't. We just need the showdown, right? I don't know if this show would undercut its own tournament arc. Because this is kind of a tournament arc, right? And it's always fun when the tournament arc, like, goes completely wrong. Because you expect the big showdown at the end. I feel like it won't, though, because I feel like the point of this is very much to go up against Gotou. We'll see, though.
小学生の頃、子供将棋大会の中のイベン
Oh,
トで
that's cool.
講師で来ていたのを見たことがある。ひどく痩せてて背が高くて静かに話す人だった。僕は勝ち進んでたから遠くから見ただけであまり印象に残ってないけど。
Oh, okay.
勝つ将棋というより負けない将棋を指す人だ。
Interesting. That's an interesting mentality.
こういうタイプの人との対局は長くなるな。
People that fight for the not to lose or for the draw. Nah, I'm more of a fight to win guy.
でも
Fight for blood.
イライラしたらダメだ。そこに食らいつかれる。冷静に。
Don't think about the watch. Oh.
ここで負けるわけにはいかない。どうしても。
Actually, I don't know. Can you draw in shogi? Surely you can. I don't actually know, though. Because draws usually in chess come from... I don't know if they have, like, the checkmate check draw situation like they do. I assume they do. I'll probably have to figure that out. Bray hasn't popped his drink buffs yet.
対局は僕が先手。相矢倉になった。ここまでは定石通り。
Alright, he's popping a buff.
さあ回戦だ。行くぞ。
Good timing on the buff. Dang, this guy doesn't even have eyes. Does that mean he's a jobber? He's not even getting any lines either, bro. Yeah, right, you got this, bro. This guy's a nobody. Trust. Alright. First piece down. A weird move?
全部受け切るつもりかなら
Put more pressure on
金
him?
を引いた飛車を回るつもりかじゃあ俺もだ
He has eyes.
なんだか刺しにくいなこういう時は玉を固く囲って
Did you just blunder?
ちょっと待てよおかしくないか
You just blundered something, did you? How bad?
攻めていたはずだよななのに
You're playing to not lose. Uh-oh.
いつの間にか守りになって
That's true. Yeah, he even started the thing by saying, like, I intend to not lose, instead of saying, I intend to win.
こんなに悪く
You know what I mean?
ミスはなかったなかったはずなのになんだこの厳しさは
Oh, boy. Ray, don't lose, bro. Don't lose to this.
もうない
He's gonna lose. I'm panicking. Ow, ow. Oh, that's a painful one. How bad? Or good? This looks like he just had a freaking genius level golden insight. Said, I've been trying to get your attention, bro. What? Oh. What? Oh, actually? Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, this guy's a real character. Okay. Aww. He care about his little bro's health. That's sweet. Ray was getting mad tunnel vision on the game. Throw the match. Even better. He would never tell him to throw the match. I just, what, you know, I was just thinking about it. Because he doesn't know anything about the drama with Gotou either. But, okay. Now it's a fun game instead of a sad game. Oh, I'm gonna just watch another one. Like, dude, I'm in the middle of the match. I can't, like, I gotta know who wins. That's just mean, bro. Like, please, man. I didn't even write this guy's name down because I was like, oh, this guy's a jobber. He doesn't even matter. No, he does. Okay. So he's the older brother of Nikaido. So I will put him right here in my notation device. Older brother of Harunobu. Okay, lit. So yeah, he's actually important. And they should recognize each other, right? I kind of got the impression that Ray and him would recognize each other because he was like, oh, you finally looked up at me? No, but maybe only by face because Ray didn't recognize him by name because remember he was like printing the sheets. So maybe not actually, but maybe he like the resemblance. Maybe he can tell like a resemblance. Ray, I need you to win though. I need you to split his head in half. I'm not feeling good right now. He just has to. How many episodes are in this? Oh frick, I don't even know because I don't have them all downloaded. Bro, it's bad if I'm trying to like plan out how many episodes there are to like tell how many arcs there are to see if we can have a lose arc. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Alright, next episode preview. I do that? What are you talking about? Ray's losing it. He's losing. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared of that. Yo! Alright, chill out. I'm gonna pause you there, buddy. This guy's the cat whisperer, man. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Gotos. This is a great one. I love this one, actually. This one's really cool. Bro. I like the line... Dude, the line coloring. Look at the line coloring. All the lines have, like, different coloring. Like, there's a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow here where the sun's hitting it. That's kind of cool. Right? Instead of just, like, harsh black lines. Or, like, even, like, you can see really strong on this cat where it's, like, even, like, inside the ear here, it's blue. Right? So it's very, like, a very distinctive style. Oh, you can even see, like, a yellow bit there, which kind of comes out. So it's like they went over it, like, with a blue and a yellow and maybe a green, depending on where they're at, to really, like, blend them. That looked pretty sick. I do quite like that. This guy just looks sleepy, man. He's the sleepy cat whisperer. All right, let me grab your name. Can I grab your name? It's so funny, bro. I mean, they really called out his tunnel vision, right? Stop saying, oh wait, I can literally have subtitle browser. Let me grab his name real quick. Shimada Kai. Wait! Why is your name Shimada Kai, but you're the older brother? Different last name? Maybe older brother isn't by blood? No, surely it is. I actually don't know exactly what this situation is. Or maybe it's just an alias. Can you do like a shogi alias? Where it's like, yo, I'm Shimada Kai, but you're not? That could be a play. But yeah, so like that moment of, oh shoot, I know this guy. I think that's what this was, right? And because then they immediately tell us who it is. So that makes me think that Ray also becomes aware of who this is. But maybe not entirely. Maybe he's still a little bit unaware. But yeah, what I'm most worried about is this line in the preview of like, let's run it back a few moves. Why don't we replay a bit from here? That sounds like he's giving him advice to tell him like how he's wrong or something. Or maybe this guy wants to help out Ray and like wants to teach him or something a little bit. And that's why he's in a pickle. Why are you in a pickle, my good sir? Because he says, I want you to split Kiriyama's head in half. Real. Dang it, kiddo, I was wondering what you were going to say. You've really put me in a pickle. So why wouldn't you want to split Kiriyama's head in half? Like, why are you in a pickle now that you were told to win? You know, is it because it could be that you were planning to like play back, but then you were told to split his head in half, so now you kind of feel like you should play forward? That would kind of line up. Or maybe there's some other reason that he was like not planning to play super well or something. Gotou's paying everybody off. Gotou's got this guy's family on the line. Or something, bro. I don't know. No. I really don't know. Rip Smith. Smith kind of got some characterization here. I do appreciate the Smith episode. You know? Getting a kitty too. Let me write down Smith now has a black kitty. Black kitty. This is such a sweet kitty cat. I love black cats. My cat that I first got really attached to was a black cat. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Little squealers. But yeah, so I'm intrigued to what you mean by this. Ray, you gotta win. You just gotta win. I think he actually has to, because we still have to deal with Soya. And so I feel like it would be, well, maybe not actually. Oh, I actually don't know who's gonna win. I don't know if Ray will win against Gotou. The question is, does he make it to Gotou? I feel like he has to. But then lose to Gotou and then training arc with Soya to then beat Gotou later. Like, that could be an entire thing. Or it would be like, win against Gotou, then what? Soya, we kind of have like a new thing. But man, do you even win against Gotou? I actually don't even know if he would win. I would be really unsure if he would win against Gotou, but to reach Gotou, I feel like he kind of has to. But it's really hard to say, so we'll see, bro. That's why I just gotta jump into the next one. I'm just gonna jump into it. Let's just jump into it. Good thing I got it already downloaded. Episode 14. Let's just get this going real quick. In a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang! Quick little double feature because I'm feeling it. So do you recognize him, right, Ray? Do you? He's like, dang. Yeah, like, look at my face, bro. Okay. Yeah. Make me nervous. Make me nervous. The sunset becomes a striped border. Bubbles. Oh, look how she's looking down at Momo, bro. That's actually so sweet, bro. She's just watching her little sister. That's so sweet. Kyoko, I feel bad for her. I do feel bad for her. There's a small part of me that feels that I can fix her energy. I'm not gonna pretend. Which is what, but I also know that, like, people gotta fix themselves. And I don't know if she's ready to be fixed. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there in the world that need fixing, and not a lot of them are ready. That's perhaps the best moment in an OP I can think of. That is such a good moment in an OP. Like, please, man. Dude, my heartstrings. Split his head in half. Kill him. Ray's like, bro, why'd you bring an axe to the shogi tournament? Just like Gojo, he's gonna beat him over the board, bro. So why are you in a pickle? Explain yourself. Blinding darkness. Is that Ray's vengeance attitude towards Goto that has now been shattered as he looks at this guy in the eye? Was that the blinding darkness? I do. Ray, speak to me. I don't think Ray knows who this is. I think the move just surprised him, maybe. And snapped him out of his... Yeah. Comeback time. Comeback time. This is so bad. It's actually not good. Oh no, bro. You were treating him like fodder, bro. You were treating him like fodder. Dang. Oh, because he thought he was a weaker player and he would make a mistake. What happened to wanting to win, bro? That's what I was doing. I like the sun peeking through the leaves there. That was cool. Just like spotting on his cheek. He's drowning, bro, in the inky void. Ooh, good juxtaposition. This guy, and then this guy's just like chilling. Ray's out here having an entire like dive into his own abyss, bro. This guy's just like, you gonna make your move or you gonna have a panic attack? Yeah, he's like, come on, get back in the game. Oh, he's watching out for him. That's sweet. He's a caring player. He doesn't want to split his head in half that much. He's caring. Maybe. We'll see. You gotta pop both your buffs now. Yellow and green. You gotta clear your mind. Clear your mind. He's letting his shogi speak. He got nothing to say. Ray is so in his head right now. The Eiffel State Tower building. Sorry.
そうして僕はありったけの必死さをかき集めて指し続けたが何一つ挽回できずに
You
対
lost?
局は終わったそして
Ray, I need the comeback.
感想戦が始まった
Wait, you lost? Did you lose? It sounds like you lost.
どこから
じゃあ
Ray, brother.
ここからちょっと
Yeah, and then that line was why I was scared, and there it
マ
is.
ジそこからすぐに並べたということはそこが分かれ道だったということだでも
Dude.
こんなところから
He doesn't even realize how... Yeah, he doesn't even realize how outmatched he is. That's actually so bad.
じゃあ5四歩では
同金同銀
He's doing the... He's showing him the line and how it's busted.
2四角
Yeah,
同
dead line.
じゃあこうだったら1五歩同歩3五銀は
同銀同角3七歩成1五香同香3四
That's him putting him in check over and over, right? Is that what the X's are?
じゃあ
I actually don't know exactly what...
同歩6
I actually don't know.
5七
I don't know their notations, but I know that he is destroying him in every single thing that that Ray can throw at him. The Momo buff plus both the drink buffs
対局もその姿勢も
completely failed. And now it's actually over.
ありがとうございました
Okay. Well, Ray's head has been split in half. It's GG.
恥ずかしさで声が震えた目の前が白と黒に点滅した読みも何もかも
They killed us in the tournament arc. It was a humbling arc, bro. It wasn't a tournament arc for the showdown. It was a humbling arc. That's brutal. That's just sting.
走ってる走ってるおおスミスあれ今日はいやちょっと修行しにさっきまでイッサと検討してましたしょっぱいっすね桐山くん
Smith is watching him run away. Oh, no, that'd be so frustrating. That'd be so annoying, bro.
経験値不足で相手の力量を読み間違って吹っ飛ばされて丸裸にされたような気持ちわかるわかる若気の至り恥ずかしいもうあんな野郎対局前ここで後藤さんと島田さんの寄付しかコピー取ってなかったんすよでどうせあれだろう後藤さんが20曲で俺が5曲ってとこだろう
Wood carving is crazy.
うわムカつくなのガキま俺も似たようなことをしでかしたことあっけどね
Not the humbling arc. Ray, brother.
みんなねありますよね多少はね思い出したくもないっすけどね
Smith.
次後藤さんっすね
I mean,
頑張ってく
he
だ
was
さい
gonna win between Gotou and this guy. I mean, that's the scary part.
勝ちたいなおっかないけどな顔が勝ってそうや
Soy is the last boss. Okay, yeah.
タイトル戦
For the title. We're so far away from him right now.
腹減ったな
Maybe Ray's gonna talk to him because of how Goto plays against Soya or something.
あいやそういうわけ
Kitten.
ああもういいよ
I got a new kitty cat.
じゃあどうもお疲れ様でした
Kitty Crat. Dang. This sucks.
もしもしボーカー
I destroyed your friend, by the way. Saya. There it is. I'm like, please, Ray, main character buff. Main character buff. I think his head's been split open. I think his head is done. Do it. Yeah, give him a buff. Give him a buff. He needs a buff. He's not ready to fight Gotou at all, bro. Because Gotou's probably going to beat this guy and then lose to Soren. That's my feeling. Is your apartment in a mess, bro? Strawberry! Aww, so much cat food. Shout out Strawberry. Shout out Strawberry. Well, it's actually over. I don't even know where we go anymore, bro. We practice and go for another title tournament. And we just do whatever's next, but we gotta pull Ray out of a new depressive slump now. That's real. Oh my goodness, he's going. He's not the underwater imagery, bro. I can't take this. Yeah. All for naught. Bro, you gotta be sleeping and eating and drinking, or you're gonna not play well either, bro. Ooh, I like this. Why are we here? They just give me cool visuals? I like that. I love, like, sewers and stuff. Y'all know I like sewers. Is someone there? Why am I scared? Are you sick? What's going on? Is the door open? No, it's just a light. Headache? Dehydration headache, yeah. Oh my goodness, my boy. Yeah, I was doing this the other day. You can call people for help, bro. You got people you can call if you're really freaking out. Smart. That's smart. Oh my goodness, he's so dead. That's a good line. Who else is there? I swear I'm always, you're not gonna catch me off guard. Alright, we're safe. Are you looking at other jobs? Oh my goodness, don't give up already, bro. Come on. You're not gonna go be a kitchen staff member. High school graduates. Yeah. 18 and older. Yeah.
それまで学生がお金を稼いで家賃を払っていくにはやっぱりこのまま将棋を続けるしか。対局が多くて出席日数危ないけどなんとかせめて高校だけは。
That's a crazy line. He's ready to choose something other than shogi. Alright, we're about to get lit. What are we playing? Little basketball? Come on, Ray, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Up, forward. You're the main guy. You're the shooter, bro. Get in there. There it is. All you, all you. From here, Hail Mary. 2 hands. Oh, is he traveling? No? Okay, good. And it's over. Ow, he elbowed me. Foul. That's rude. Good question is crazy. That's a crazy answer. Ray's not talking about the basketball game. Yep. The teacher. Teacher come clutch? Teacher clutch? Ooh. That's not good. Depression, depression?
逃げなかったって記憶が欲しかったんです。逃げてないふりでしかなかったらどうしよう。
It's like a little bit of like imposter syndrome a tiny bit.
どうしよう。なんかわかんなくなってきた。なんか違う。
Don't compare yourself to everyone else, bro. What are you about to say?
もっとちゃんとしっかりできるようになるんだと思ってた。自分で家を出て家賃を払ってご飯が食べられるようになれば大人になれるんだと思ってた。大人になればもう泣かなくて済むんだと思ってた。桐山、どうしたの？泣いてるし。でもって何よ。
This guy, dude. I was getting in my feels, man, and then this guy interrupted my feels too, man. I was thinking like, damn, that kind of true. It kind of do be like that, don't it, Ray? I was about to say some like inspiring shit or something about how like, oh, adults can cry too, or like something, or like, I don't know, but this guy's just going off. Yeah, thank you, I'll eat. Oh, there's that line. Okay. Dang, that looks like a tasty little snack, though. He's two-handing the ramen? Is that what that was? He said, give me a... no, that's not an option. You're too stretched thin to take care of yourself on top of all that? Yeah. It's actually so much work to take care of yourself. That's something I've learned. I mean... Yeah. It is a lot of work. Dang, everybody watching him. Oh, he came up with Master Soya. Let's see.
努力を絵に描いたような人だ。それが最近じゃタイトル戦の常連にもなってきた。すごいよな。
I kind of like him.
詳しいですね。同い年だもん。気になるさ。そりゃね。それに島田八段は普及にも熱心だし、研究会とかも開いて、若手と勉強したり。
We heard about that.
そういえば
Yeah, don't train on your own all the time. That's probably a debuff. That'd be good. You'd probably improve better.
いっそ島田八段の研究会とか、そういえば
My boy. Yeah.
でも
なんでさもったいない。自分を任した相手から学べることってでかいもんだぞ。
Is it shame? Is it like your pride still? Is that stubbornness?
でも
What is it? Let him cook. Let him cook.
デモがシャッと揃えば開くドアがあればいいが、はっきり言ってねえよ。
My goodness, there's an earthquake. Please, man. I can't take it. I can't take it. Who's that?
ねえ、兄者。
Oh,
どうして桐山に
it's them too.
直接声をかけてはいけないのですか。この間は研究会に誘ってみようと言ってくれたではないですか。
難しいけどこればっかりはね。自分で言ってくるのを待つ。
Ooh, it's like a shogi metaphor. Low key, because he didn't make the first move in the game, so he got to learn to make the first move this time, bro. You know what I mean? Instead of playing so passive. Damn. Wait, true. Actually true. Actually got him. Is it the end? Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Ray. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We lose those. We absolutely lose those. So that means, bro, are we gonna get a Gotou showdown? I forgot how many episodes are in this show. So it's... I can't remember if there's 24 or 48. So if there's actually 48, then yeah, it makes sense we lose here. But for some reason, I'm not actually sure. It's kind of spoilers a little bit to even be thinking about it like that, so I probably shouldn't, but you know what I mean? Be like counting out like the expected lengths of arcs to see if there's room for like a failure and recovery arc, you know? Yeah, it's probably a bit much, but damn. Yeah, I liked how Ray, like, bro, he kind of like betrayed his own thought a little bit. Like the whole thing about like, I want to be the guy that like, I forget the phrasing, but like kept moving forward. Like the thing he was talking to Baseball Boy with, right? Takahashi. Yeah, and we had that flashback to when he was talking to Takahashi a little bit. And so, but then he was like, am I just like faking doing that? Yeah, I really do feel like that sometimes, bro. That's what like depressive thoughts do. They like pervert and like undermine all your typical thoughts. It's brutal. Alright. Preview for next up.
桐山、見てみろ。すげえぞ。なんでしょうね、喧嘩かな。嘘だろ。こんな島田さん見たことねえよ。いや。
Can't believe what, bro. Who's gonna win against Gotou and him? It's gotta be Gotou, right? It's gotta be Gotou. Ooh. Smith is cooking. Dang, wait, this is a crazy one too, man. Friggin' Soya, Gotou. I think this is the guy we were just with, right? Shimada. Oh yeah, Shimada. They just said that, and then Ray. Dang. The rendering kind of crazy on these, bro. I think Soya look real good here. I really like the cool blue on him. That kind of hit. That kind of hit. Do it not? It's interesting that like I feel like Gotou and Soya are like paired together here. You know, that's kind of a play on. It reminds me of the OP honestly, where it's like the red and the blue. Remember? I think it was just before this, right? The red and the blue kind of reminds me of that. Because this is a Gotou, right? I think I had decided. So I think that's Gotou. And then what was the blue again? Oh no, it was blue Gotou. Oh no, blue's Gotou, right? Doesn't he have blue eyes? Wait, is this... Oh, is this, this is Shimada. Maybe that's Shimada. It kind of looked like his hair. Wait, I think this is Shimada. It looked like his face, too. Oh. I think so. Oh, but his eyes are brown. Brown's basically red if you, like, really squint. Okay, I could cook with that because then it's Gotou and Shimada squaring up, which makes sense because them two are about to have their fight. And they're both on a level above Ray. Especially if Ray doesn't have his head in the game, right? Which he had bad mental. He had bad mental because he wasn't taking the guy seriously, so that's not good, definitely at all. But yeah, dang, it really is just frustrating, dude. I feel like it's made me reflect. The show makes me reflect. It made me kind of think like, I think frustration is such an interesting emotion, and like Ray feels a lot of frustration, I think. Especially him running and like he's like tight, running, balled fists, and then girls and like goes and curls himself up and then just like goes to sleep. Like I could just kind of feel that energy. I feel like I very rarely get frustrated like this, but I feel like I got frustrated a lot at this age, And I know people are like, bro, what do you mean you're basically Ray's age? All right, calm down. All right, he's 17, I'm 21. All right, there's a little bit of a difference there. But no, like around that age, I feel like I was such a frustrated person, Not like angry, because it's so different than angry. It's more like, it's like grating, and it's a lot of the times like internalized, right? As opposed to like angry at something externally. And so it kind of made me flash back in that kind of way. And yeah, I don't know. I wonder if frustration, if that's something that fades with age. Because for me, I think it definitely did. What's the opposite of frustration? Like acceptance? Like if you accept your own weakness, then you won't be frustrated at it. Frustration can come out of like regret, right? And for Ray, it's like he's frustrated. I think that he misplayed so much, that he approached the situation so poorly. With like his mental and not taking this guy seriously, and then it's the embarrassment, and then that turns inward, and then it becomes frustration, right? And so if he was able to accept it, then he wouldn't be frustrated, right? And yeah, so I think there's a big element of regret as well, but it's regret at his own actions. I don't know why I'm so locked in on that, but I really do feel that way. The depression bed thing is real. Yeah, there really do be it's one of those things that's like, I think that one of the saddest things about okay, how do I word this in a way that's not depressing? One of the saddest things about my own life because that sounds really depressing, does it not? But no, one thing that I get kind of upset at myself for feeling, maybe frustrated would even be a word. One of my rare like frustrations I get nowadays is that like I prefer to sleep rather than be awake, And I find it kind of sad. I find it internally kind of depressing and sad and like almost pitiable that I would rather be asleep than awake most of the time. You know what I mean? Because it's like, bro, like your dreams could be reality if you can do them. So like resorting to the dreams of being asleep is like compromising. So it's like, wouldn't it be lit? Wouldn't it be sick? Wouldn't it be such a move if you could just manifest that in reality instead? And then if you don't, it's kind of skill issue. That's kind of how it feels. So this whole like, I'm just going to sleep. Like I'm so mad that I'm just going to sleep because I don't have to be aware is super real. And even like, bro, even like in the mornings, man, I will literally wake up and it'll be like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. even. And I'll be like, you know what? I don't care. And I'll just go back to sleep for another like 2-3 hours. You know what I mean? I do that like all the time. And it's so annoying because it's like, is your life really at this point that you would rather be asleep than be awake? You would honestly say that about yourself? So that to me, it's like, it's funny because there's the things that motivate that action. Like for Ray, like all the embarrassment and the shame and all the frustrations that are causing him to kind of escape into this. But the escape itself is something that I think can be lamented as well, right? And it kind of happens with Ray. Well, it definitely happens with Ray, where he says, I'm so bad at even being depressed, right? Where it's like, I can't even take care of myself. Like, it's like, it turns to that internal pity. Like, in the way that I would pity myself and be like, what am I even on about, bro? Like, is this guy even like, oh, like, what is even happening, right? It's that kind of same thing, where Ray's over the toilet, throwing up, crawling to the gas station, and he's like, what am I even doing, bro? Is this really where I'm at right now? I'm even terrible at depression, right? That's a crazy line. I mean, I would argue that you're good at depression because you're really depressed and you're acting depressed by not taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? But no, I get what he means. I get what he means, right? He's terrible at like surviving in a state of depression and like taking care of himself while depressed, right? It's kind of the idea there, because it's taking in so much effort and like he's throwing up, he's having to go to the gas station and it's taking him like so long, that kind of deal. So that's pretty real too, where it's like, and it's a cycle, bro. It's a vicious little cycle where like, as bad as it whatever is that made you depressed, to even be depressed and to recognize yourself as depressed can be depressing. Where it's like, this is where my life's at, this is what I've become. That's depressing. So it's a hoe to break. It's a hoe to break. That's why we gotta get them support systems, bro. Like Teacher Bro. Shout out Teacher Bro. What was there? There was a really good couple lines here. Let me grab my subtitle browser. I'm not the high school student I imagined to be. It's like that same thing where it's like he's looking at his own life and he's like, I'm not what I thought I could do. I was, right? After coming out of this like depressive state a little bit, like going to school, I thought I was better than this. I thought I could do these things. I thought I'd become an adult and I wouldn't have to cry anymore, right? That's super, super real. Oh, this is the thing I was talking about with baseball boy, right? I think I wanted memories of not running away. Where he's getting a little bit like imposter syndrome type beat. But yeah, and like to cut between him alone on the stairwell and then a bunch of students like hanging out together. Bro, this one, man, I was Ray in high school, bro. I really felt, I like this shit. Ouch, bro. I was, dude. This shot right here depresses me so much. Whereas like people hanging out and talking, that was like I was not locked in high school. I mean, I had like a few friends, but like I was like way antisocial, and it was bad, bro. It was bad. Like I lost a lot of friends because I just didn't talk to them, and those relationships deteriorated. And then you would just like watch them from afar. You know what I mean? I just walk around the freaking like earpods in, not like AirPods because I didn't have those, but like it just like wired headphones in, not like headphones, but like what are they called? Earbuds, just like earbuds, you know, walking around, not really talking to anyone in most of my classes type shit. And it's just depressing. And then it's even more depressing when you look at other people and you imagine like what a high schooler should be, like societally or whatever, right? Which is kind of what he's bringing up with this. I'm not the high school student I imagined to be. And for him, it's based on independence. But I mean, they're cutting to all these like high school students hanging out with each other. That it kind of still applies, where it's like I like went out of my way to do something different. Right, for Ray, it's like to live on his own and take care of himself, and even that he failed. And then since he went out and tried to do that, that means that he wasn't a normal high school student, so he's not even this either. So he went out on a limb, and then the limb broke, and then he fell. It's kind of like one of those. Yeah. And then this whole deal, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had this, like, if I become an adult, I won't have to cry anymore type energy. That is, I think some people feel that way. I've never felt that way because yeah. Well, no, because if anything, I wish I had more emotions. Which sounds really, really bad. I promise it's not that bad. I promise it's not that bad. But no, like, if anything, I would like to cry more, right? Instead, I'm not trying to shut that all away. I'm trying to be able to, like, you know, so because for me it's apathy. It's more of an apathy angle. For him, it's like I think he's trying to not feel hurt anymore, right? And so he's like, I don't want to have to cry anymore, right? So for this, I feel less, but definitely this like high school. I imagine myself to be a better high school person. I mean, I feel that all the day. I mean, I feel that today. I feel that now, right? How many people like look at where they're at in life and don't be like, man, I'm not the me that I imagined myself to be at this point. Right? It's really hard not to like judge yourself like that. And the crazy thing is like because if nothing else, it does tell you the you want to be. Saying I'm not the high school student I imagined to be supposes an imagined high school student that you would rather be. So it gives you like a goalpost, which is nice, but yeah, so that was super real. Bro really came up and then just freaked out because bro was crying. All right, well, it is what it is. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you giving the hot food, buff the HP. You know how it goes. I'm really curious who's gonna win the battle between Gotou and new guy Shimada. That seems to, maybe that's gonna be like, oh, I've never seen Shimada like that before. Maybe Shimada's about to get, or maybe they go to the workshop. Because like that seems like the next thing they're building towards, that because that's gonna be a big match. Because man, bro, if the person, I think Gotou wins those. If the person that Ray lost to loses to Gotou, that establishes the hierarchy so hard and makes it a big thing for Ray to overcome, right? And that feels like where we're going. Though I don't see anybody ever beating Soya. I think Soya is like the prodigy isolated one at the top of the mountain that Ray will meet at the very end of the journey. Or maybe he's going to come across him on his journey, and then it's going to accelerate his climb or something, and give him the power boost, the mental boost to overcome Gotou or something. But yeah, honestly, what I want more than anything else, give me some Kyoko back. I need to see some Kyoko. After seeing Gotou and getting more context, I feel really bad for her. Really bad for her. But I also understand that Ray gotta take care of himself, right? He can't just he can't get on the Kyoko train if the Kyoko train is too shaky, you know? So that's, but I'm much more invested in her well-being than I previously was. So I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of her, but bro, honestly, I think that's gonna do it for this one. This double little feature of Sangatsu 3 Gatsu. March comes in like a Gatsu, episodes 13 and 14. On to the next 15, maybe 15 and 16. Let me know the order. I forgot which are good pairings, because I think somebody told me, but I forgot. So that's all right. But that's going to do it for this one. On to the next. Should be exciting. Of course. If you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, blah, blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me. Are there 3 Gatsu fans there? But until then, until the next episode, that's like everything. I'll be seeing you then.